Hello there and welcome back everyone. We have built ourselves a new ship. We have done with the colony management for the time being. It is about time we actually get back to the damn campaign, I think. Because it felt like an eternity. So, yeah. Let's get to it, shall we? We captured Iconian, we got the artifact, which I have no clue how the hell I'm going to capture that, or utilize it even. I don't recall any options to take advantage of it. And under that, we have worlds. We have the rest of the Iconian worlds to conquer. And I'm kind of tempted to just straight up attack the shipyard here and destroy that. Is that even possible? Yes, it is. Do want to do it with 7 ships though. That is a bit risky. Ooh, actually, we have a bunch of ships here. Maybe I could do it with this fleet. They have enough movement, so they could do it. What are we looking at? 3 pulverizes, a bunch of wasp and infestors, which I do not want the infestors, so let's get them the hell out of here. And of course, I gotta start making preparations for the attack. And of course, I have to somehow apparently, I only can eject these ships here, which means I have to select every other single ship if I want them to leave the planet, which is a bit annoying. It doesn't show me an option for my fleet management. But no matter, we'll fix that quickly. I could throw a couple ships in here. I don't know, 28, so not quite. Yeah, if it was like 18 maybe. Not so much with 28, I'm afraid. But we'll try and manage this up a bit. Shall we? Can we? I'm trying to figure out. Because the hornets are going to be damn good here. Because of their, like, what is it, inner deflectors. Damn it, I really am out of touch. And what are we looking at? 46, so 2 more nope, not quite, it's just 1 off. There, now let's just destroy the starbase, shall we? This is the maxed out one, right? Yes, it is. And we're just going to do a quick battle, because I'm confident they can beat them. And they did so with only 1 ship casualty, which... What was the casualty exactly? Oh god, there we go. I have no idea what the casualty was, so I'm left wondering. I'm assuming it was a hornet or even a pulverizer, potentially. No matter. They're going to continue on. We're going to try and find the rest of the ore plants. We got more infestors ready. I did send them back because there was no need, but there are still more worlds to kind of conquer. Unless I want to populate Iconia, I don't think I want to, because there's no real benefit for the extra raw production when they have nothing but immigration centers. Not really much need to rush that, I think. And then other than that, we need to get to work on making my new Grasshopper. So where are my shipyards? Zala is busy making 1 more Firefly. Then I can get to work building me some Grasshoppers. I don't know exactly how many Grasshoppers I need though. Because mainly it comes down to how many I need to effectively destroy a starbase. So they have 200 health. So in theory, 4 of them can do it. So I do need to spread out the production in that case. Just so that way I can have it as up and running as quickly as possible. And I already have like a handful of grasshoppers around here as well. I just have no clue where the hell they are. Because not much else is going to reach those starbases anytime soon. I think time is of the essence here. I just got to figure out where my grasshoppers are. Actually, is there an easy way to find here? I don't know if there really is. Because yeah, Firefly, builders. No, I'm not seeing anything at a quick glance at least, so this may have been a stupid idea. It doesn't help me very much, does it? Because I know I had grasshoppers up here. I had them in like a stack of some kind. There's pulverizers. They're there. My grasshoppers have to be somewhere nearby, right? Or did I already move them down south somewhere? Where the hell did... If I was a grasshopper, where would I be hiding? because they're not in here. That's that's moths and fireflies, so I think I lost my grasshopper, guys, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Unless they're in a starbase. Are they garrisoned in a starbase? I have some moths that are. Let's see, are any other starbases garrisoned? Not that I can see. Damn it, this sucks. Or is there an easy way I can check the fleet here? Can I easily find it? Okay. Oh, this is like orders, okay. I was hoping an easy way to kind of find the damn things. But nope, no luck there either. They have to be around here somewhere, right? Where on earth? Oh, there they are. Finally, I found them. Thank God. So, let's see, there's 6 of them there. That should hopefully be enough to take on the star bases, so I need to get preparations ready for everything else first. So we'll move that position there. Get the rest of the shipyards building. I think that's my most important thing. And this build is about to finish too, but the Grasshopper is going to take like 5 turns. And there's no way. Is it worth rushing? I can rush it, but it takes all my money. So Sala, let's go to Mackenzie, or Miranda rather, because that's my production world. We'll get this going. 3 turns for a Grasshopper, that's good. I need a Watcher to get built, which is only 4 turns, which is not bad. I need at least one of them to kind of provide the eyes. And let's see, damage is 12 versus the Grasshopper's 9. And they don't have, they don't actually have the recharger, so they are probably, for the cost, they're probably just as effective, or at least more effective than the Watcher. I'm just trying to figure out how to best optimize. We'll buy the Hornet now, because that should be, well, it's relatively cheap, I guess. And we'll get to work on everything else. And just in case there's some weird glitch there where it'll continue to waste production on the Hornet, I'm going to just swap those around. And I need more Grasshoppers. I need at least 5 Grasshoppers, I think. Well, really, more Grasshoppers would be good. The more the merrier, because I don't want to run out, because I hope to do this in a single strike. And I probably have a little bit more time than I'm giving myself credit for. But I do need to take this seriously, without a doubt. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to get a second Watcher, because that will take 1 extra turn. They'll be down south, so that'll be pretty good. And actually, I'm just going to swap that over and not going to rush the second Hornet. And what are we looking at? We have 2 Grasshoppers here. That'll be building after the Firefly. It'll take 5 turns to build a Grasshopper there. What about Kephium? Kephium can do it in 4, so that's good. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, Grasshoppers. I want to get at least 5 of them, and we have 2 Watchers building, so maybe we won't need as many. What can I get? Grasshoppers here is 3 turns, so that's perfect. And hopefully, that should give me what I need. Plus, with the income I'm having, I could probably afford to rush an extra turn on some of my slower starbases. So that's all good there. I just gotta make sure rally points are set appropriately. Let's see. I want to set them all to the southwest rally. I just gotta remember which ones are building the Grasshoppers for me. Maybe I should have done this one at a time rather than try and rush it. There, Watcher being built there. Set rally for that. Just so that way they're all going in the direction I want them to go, rather than having to micromanage this mess. Jeez. So it's Sala. So we'll rally him down south. And last one here, well, this one's about to finish, so might as well get one more Grasshopper. Grasshopper L anyway for the long distance travel. And hope that is enough. Because these grasshoppers are already set to go. I just want to make sure I can start doing the damage I need before maybe they start taking hostile action. Because, yeah, they got a lot of ships and of course they're all energy shielded, which is going to be a bit of an issue. At least they can destroy star bases. They're not meant to fight the Iconians, so we're good on that front at least. Oh, I should have just stacked them all together, damn it. That would help a little bit. There, that solves that problem. And now we're ready to actually continue on with this infinitely long turn. And the dragon, what the hell are the dragon gonna do? And if I remember correctly, I don't even think they had 4 ships there before. I know there's one that was at least 7 ships strong, so where did they go? It's kind of sad, we only just started with the large-scale construction. Do I have peace with them? Obviously I can just defeat them, destroy them, but they're not really a threat. And it allows me to focus my efforts on south a little bit. Seems questionable, doesn't it? But I'm not concerned, I already demolished them and it saves me from wasting time up here. And I'll just keep one fleet in the area while I make my way south. Also, I probably should build a shipyard at some point, even though production is not going to be very high anyway. So I don't think that's a big deal, but at least I can start building some construction ships up here when it gets to that point. And the colony ships are all set up the way they want, that I want them, and I will know when they're ready to continue on their production there because I kind of got rid of all the passive ongoing kind of improvements. So I think we're good on that front. Otherwise, let's upgrade these star bases, get them combat ready, because it's going to be pretty much needed. We got a handful of swarmers kind of here, so I don't think there's any real risk. I just know the Iridians are not happy with me. And how bad is it now, actually, with the Iridians? Even though I'm trained with them, they still hate me. It's a trade they are reluctant to accept, but they're accepting it nonetheless, so don't ask me how that works. And I don't know how much trade I'm getting from that anyway. I should check that quickly if it's even worth my time. Ah, damn it. I'm only getting from Tracy. I was hoping I'd be able to choose the route. So that's a shame. We'll have to see if that improves later on down the road, or the prosperity of the colony actually impacts it. Barring the actual trade centers, or whatever they're called, that allows me to do that. Let's see, terraform is done here. And I was planning on a molecular fabricator, wasn't it? To kind of continue to supercharge everything going on here. Because approval's perfectly fine. I'm going to get more food out of that. It's going to synergize well with everything around here. So I think, yeah, that was pretty much the plan there. So that won't take too long, and I want another construction starbase over here. How far do I want to go, though? How far am I willing to take it? I just want to keep an eye if I can, well, yeah, build the starbase. How far can I go before I get obstructions? One more hex. There, good there. We'll get our scanners going. Culture rank for good measure. We'll fully upgrade the scan because I want to see as much as possible, so I know what I'm in for. And now we're just preparing for another inevitable war. And I know these hornets are going to be good down south, so I should start sending them down that way. Because the fireflies are meant for fighting the dragon. This fleet's going to continue fighting Dior and see if I can acquire some resources from them. Everything else here looks good. I probably should have really destroyed that starbase, shouldn't I? That approval relic would have been nice. It would have been really handy, I think. And I'm kind of regretting that a little bit. Only a little bit. Because I don't frankly care about the Yor. I got what I needed from them, and that was their homeworld. Well, technically it's Iconian's homeworld, which is interesting because I'm about to plot my war with them next. So that's an interesting turn event. Ooh, and we got thulium, which is already being pillaged, unfortunately, so that would have been a nice opportunity for me to actually get something besides duranium, damn it. Ah, well. These hordes at least can start destroying some pirates for me when they inevitably get in range. Okay, so pass on that because I want that constructor to go some down deeper. Alright, 2 turns down. Grasshopper should be well underway to finishing up here. Well, it takes 2 turns, so maybe 1 more turn. I'll have to see how it looks. And thankfully, large-scale construction is only taking me 5 turns to actually complete, so that's actually going to not take very long at all. And oh my, I'm going to have a lot of fun with those large-scale ships. The only problem is, how long are those ship design videos going to go on for? I'm trying to keep a consistent 3 videos for each one of my cruiser ship designs and down below, but it's more than likely I'm going to be doing a lot more with the large-scale ships and of course the huge ones afterwards. And even though it says 2 turns, our grasshoppers are coming 1 turn at a time. Perfect. Now I just gotta find my watchers, see if I want to consider rushing out. Actually, I probably don't, because I gotta wait for the other grasshoppers anyway. And the task force will be ready. Let me just have some fun with these pirates. I gotta do something to relax and relieve some stress, right? Because my loss could very well be inevitable due to the fact that the Iconians have so much Ascension points. If I let that go, all these star bases go for like just 100 turns, that's like 3,000 Ascension points, which is easily well getting close to victory. So sooner I start, the more breathing room I have, because there's going to be no way I can kill all of them unless I'm really lucky. Because I need a lot of star bases down here if I'm going to get the ship range I want. Which means I need to move either this star base over here more aggressively, or yeah, I need more star bases down in the Iridians. Oh boy, they're going to love me. Not only do I have to aggressively expand with the star bases, I have to get these things really well upgraded and fortified. Otherwise, the Iridians are going to just break the support structure, my foundation for this entire war. So I need to be mindful of that. Dragon, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just floating there for some reason. Alright, so what did I have in mind here? Wasn't there a molecular fabricator, was it? Trying to remember what I want to do up here, because I think it was gonna, because there's no specific upgrades I want up here, is there? Not that I see. And of course that boosts everything else. Unless a cap, one of these manufacturing was a good, probably not though. Because synergy boost would be really nice. And this is Tracy 1, and I'm going to start utilizing this for war. Damn it, that sucks. I spent so much time trying to figure out what I want to build. And of course, thanks to that damn ship design series, and not having time to actually recap what the hell I was doing after the fact, I completely forget. So, we'll just continue on as planned there, because a lot of these worlds are starting to get idolized. And this one, I believe I want to consider food or approval. I think this one was going to be a colonial hospital. Get the hospital going, max out the food, and then see about approval, possibly. Because yeah, there's a lot of food synergies going on here. Only thing I can remember, unfortunately. And all these colonies are starting to finish up. Oh. Interesting. So I can only have one. I can't fully upgrade. That's an interesting thing I just realized. That is very interesting. That changes the dynamic a little bit. I don't think it changes at all for Sala because 60% raw production boost. I am not going to argue with that. I just wish I had more food growth as a result. Maybe if I consider getting rid of the pragmatic center, that might help. Maybe. There's also a bit of an opportunity here just to throw in our influence center here. Because approval is good for a nice good long while at least. I don't need our entertainment center. I do want the pragmatic point just for getting close to my final ideology point. Which we are not, we're just a little bit over halfway, so yeah, I'll leave that be for now. We'll destroy some pirates, oh boy. Actually, my horde could do it. There's 6 of them, but it's got the firepower, it's got the rate of fire, and it did without taking a single point of damage. Don't ask me how the hell that happened. That was a beautiful success there. And they can only move 2 X's, right? Yep. So the constructor's not at risk. And idle colonies again. There's no terraforming to do here. So I'll leave that be for now, and I'll just focus on the growth because getting the most out of raw production is going to be essential. So that's going to help there. 9% boost. So yeah, that's definitely making it worthwhile. At least it's helped making a notable increase, even though 0.1 of a population doesn't seem that significant. We're doing good for ourselves.